Welcome back to Drive Next. Today, we're diving into something that might just be the last of its kind: a front-engine, naturally aspirated V12 Ferrari Grand Tourer with no hybrid system, no turbochargers, and no compromises when it comes to passion. The 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS is more than a car. It's a full-bodied expression of what Ferrari stands for: performance, elegance, sound, and soul. This car isn't just built to impress, it's built to make you feel something every time you press the engine start button. So buckle in, because we're about to take a deep look into one of the most exhilarating machines to wear the prancing horse badge. At first glance, the 812 GTS captivates you with its proportions. It's wide, low, and dramatic from every angle. The classic Ferrari silhouette is unmistakable: a long hood stretching out in front, a compact cabin set toward the rear, and a short but powerful rear deck that flows seamlessly from the roofline. Ferrari's design team has sculpted this machine with aerodynamic precision and Italian artistry. Compared to its predecessor, the 2026 model introduces several subtle but sharp revisions, with increased use of carbon fiber elements and new aerodynamic detailing to enhance downforce and stability. The front of the 812 GTS is a powerful visual statement. A revised grille sits proudly between more angular intakes, each sculpted to direct airflow into the radiators and brake ducts. The front bumper now incorporates a larger carbon splitter for additional grip at high speed. The LED matrix headlights are slimmer than before and stretch further into the fenders, adding to the car's aggressive presence. The hood maintains those beautiful creases and power domes that hint at the colossal engine beneath. Air outlets near the windshield extract hot air from the engine bay while also improving high-speed stability. Moving along the side, the 812 GTS showcases athletic elegance. It rides low to the ground, with large 21-inch forged wheels that fill the arches perfectly. New wheel designs are offered for the 2026 version, including a diamond-cut forged aluminum option and a lighter-weight matte carbon wheel for those looking to shave grams wherever possible. The air vent behind the front wheels still plays a key aerodynamic role, channeling air around the body to reduce turbulence. The retractable hardtop folds seamlessly into the rear deck in just 14 seconds. And it works at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. Ferrari has paid extra attention to the roof's integration in this model, ensuring it adds zero disruption to the car's flowing shape. At the rear, Ferrari has focused on giving the 812 GTS a more aggressive yet refined look. The quad-circular taillights now feature a darker smoked finish and revised LED lighting for a sharper nighttime signature. The updated diffuser is more prominent, crafted from exposed carbon fiber, and shaped for maximum airflow control. The signature quad exhaust tips remain, but for 2026, they're larger, resonating with a deeper, throatier tone. A new rear lip spoiler has been integrated more organically into the deck lid, enhancing both form and function by boosting downforce without the need for a large wing. Inside, the 812 GTS is a beautiful clash between tradition and technology. The cabin cocoons the driver and passenger in a blend of performance-focused ergonomics and luxurious materials. Leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and aluminum dominate every surface, stitched and fitted with obsessive Ferrari attention to detail. The center console is clean and minimal, with toggle-style controls for transmission and drive modes. There's no central touchscreen cluttering the dash. Instead, all essential information is displayed on the curved, digital instrument cluster and an optional passenger side screen. The steering wheel itself is a centerpiece of Ferrari's design philosophy. Wrapped in leather and carbon, it integrates nearly all controls: indicators, lights, wipers, drive mode selector, and even the engine start button, so your hands never have to leave the wheel. The paddle shifters are long, solid, and fixed to the steering column, giving you mechanical confidence in every gear change. The seats, redesigned for 2026, are thinner and lighter but offer greater lateral support and comfort. They're heated, ventilated, and adjustable across a wider range to accommodate both GT cruising and track day aggression. Passenger comfort hasn't been forgotten. Despite being a performance beast, the 812 GTS offers dual-zone climate control, optional ambient lighting, and a premium JBL audio system that delivers crisp sound even when the roof is down. Ferrari also includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even basic voice control integration, though you'll likely be too absorbed in the V12 soundtrack to care much for music or calls. Now to the heart of this machine: the engine. Ferrari's 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 remains gloriously untouched by hybridization. It now produces an incredible 830 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful naturally aspirated road cars in history. The engine revs to a dizzying 9,500 revolutions per minute, delivering a crescendo of sound that no turbo or electric motor could ever replicate. From idle to redline, the response is instant, visceral, and addictive. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just 2.7 seconds. 0 to 100 miles per hour, around 5.6 seconds. And the top speed, a blistering 211 miles per hour with the roof up and nearly unchanged with it down thanks to Ferrari's revised aerodynamics. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts in just 120 milliseconds, offering lightning-fast upshifts and perfectly rev-matched downshifts. The side-slip control system, electronic differential, and Ferrari's latest traction management software mean you can explore the car's limits with remarkable confidence. Handling is razor-sharp. Ferrari has retuned the electric power steering for better feedback, and with rear-wheel steering standard, the 812 GTS feels far more agile than its size suggests. The magneto-rheological dampers constantly adjust to the road in milliseconds, offering both supple comfort in touring mode and taut control in sport or race settings. The car turns in aggressively, corners flat, and remains stable under heavy braking thanks to enormous carbon ceramic discs that deliver fade-free stopping power. One thing that surprises most people is how livable the 812 GTS actually is. In comfort or GT mode, the suspension softens, the throttle response calms, and the exhaust mellows, allowing you to drive it through town or on a long highway journey without fatigue. The retractable roof is well insulated, wind buffeting is minimal even at highway speeds, and the ride is smooth enough for daily use if you dare. Fuel economy? It's predictably poor, but irrelevant to the type of person buying this car. And let's talk about the price. The 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS starts at an estimated $440,000, but with customization options, carbon packages, forged wheels, premium paint finishes, and interior personalization, most examples will leave the factory well over $500,000. Ferrari's tailor-made program allows you to go even further, choosing unique materials, stitching patterns, color palettes, and even having your initials stitched into the seats. It's not just a purchase, it's a bespoke experience. Availability will be limited. Ferrari has hinted this will be one of the final production runs for a naturally aspirated front-engine V12 without any form of electrification. In other words, the 2026 812 GTS could be your last chance to own a car like this, pure, unfiltered, and free of hybrid influence. And that makes it not just a supercar, but a piece of history. So who is this car really for? It's for the purist, the one who wants the sound of a V12 echoing through mountain tunnels, the one who believes driving should be an emotional experience, not just an efficient one. It's for the kind of person who understands that performance numbers don't tell the whole story, that feel, feedback, and sound are just as important. This car isn't just about going fast, it's about how it makes you feel while doing it. If you're in the market for something that blends tradition with advanced engineering and you have the means, the 812 GTS is not just an option, it's a must. It's Ferrari's parting love letter to an era of driving that will soon only exist in memory. If this truly is the end of the line for naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 convertibles, they couldn't have written a better final chapter. Thanks for joining us here at Drive Next. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below and let us know, is the 812 GTS the ultimate Ferrari GT, or would you take something like the SF90 Spider or even a Purosangue instead? More incredible reviews coming your way soon, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep driving forward.